MotorWeek is made possible by Auto Value and Bumper to Bumper and TireRack.com.
In these technological times, it's getting harder and harder for auto racing fans to tell one race car from another, or one race driver from another. Some fans long for the good old days of motor racing. Craig Singhaus does, so he searched the high road to find a place where things are as they used to be.
Hello from Lakaya Beach on the island of Gran, Bahama. You know, with its surf, sun, and fun, the Bahamas are truly a tropical paradise. What more could you ask for? Well, how about vintage auto racing, complete with classic cars of every style, legendary drivers, fabulous parties, movie stars, sun worshippers, and still more cars. It's the Gran Bahama Vintage Grand Prix, sponsored by the Sports Car Vintage Racing Association and held each year in Freeport with 7 fabulous days of excitement. But what's most exciting depends on who you talk to, like professional driver Bob Bondurant.
It's the Bahamas. Yeah, the people, the weather, the whole atmosphere over here, and it goes back a long time. You know, it's like a 20-year reunion this time from the V race.
And it is a reunion, not just of friends and track rivals, but of many famous racing marques as well. The Concours d'Elegance, one of the week's first events, is an automotive who's who. Cars from racing's past clutter the east lawn of a Freeport casino as racers, crewmen, mechanics, and passers-by stop and appreciate the historic beauty. La Bamba star Lou Diamond Phillips, one of the rich and famous on hand, is almost at a loss for words.
Incredible. I'm walking around looking at a lot of these cars, most of which are older than I am. And listening to people like Sterling Moss, it's mind-boggling, it's fascinating, and it's beautiful.
For Porsche Speedster owner Phil Call, the Concours means a chance for some last-minute inspection and time to take in the fine lines of competitors' cars.
You know, everyone wins in a Concours. You clean up your car, and it's that much cleaner than when you started, and you've had a chance to inspect it as you're cleaning, and makes it a safer car as well. It's safe, and we have a real good time.
It's no wonder Phil enjoyed himself at the Concours. His Speedster won Best of Show. But it's the racing most people jetted here for, and there's plenty of it. Six classes compete on the 1 and a 3rd mile track, routed through downtown Freeport. Some drivers hold back on their speed to play it safe, while others are more competitive. Professional driver Brian Redmond.
This is always a subject that's very hotly debated amongst the vintage and historic racing groups. There's a strong body of opinion that says the cars should not be raced seriously because they're extremely valuable. There's another body of opinion that says race them because they were built to be raced. And I would say that at a normal vintage meeting like this one, that the participants are probably half and half divided between those that want to keep the cars pristine and as they were and those that really want to go out there and prove something.
Redmond leans toward proving it this outing, battling rival and legendary British driver Sterling Moss. But it's Moss in his 1964 Elva who takes the checkered flag coming out of turn number 8. Is it still thrilling to win another race like this?
Oh yeah. I mean, the race that matters is the one you do today, not last week, not next week. It's today's that matters, and today obviously is not as important as some of the others, but obviously it's meaningful, yes, very much so.
We wondered if Moss found vintage racing fun.
Oh yeah, I mean, the reason I race, I can tell you it has to be the reason, because it costs a lot of money to drive these things. And the reason that I started racing and do now is because I enjoy it. I love the sport. There are nicer people, and you won't find, you won't find any type of activity, I don't think, where you have such a nice time.
But all race and no play makes even Sterling a dull boy. So it's party time, Bahamas style. With 7 parties and 7 nights, it takes almost as much stamina at the buffet table as it does at the racetrack.
This is a conch fritter, and it is delicious.
Of course, if you party too much, which happens, recovery's available with a bit of sun, beach activities, or a dip in the deep blue. Hey, it's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it. Still, it's vintage racing that draws the faithful back to the track, and with good reason.
Well, I think a lot of it is you can see the cars are beautiful, you can see the drivers, what they're doing. It isn't high pressure like Formula One is now, very high pressure. And I think that the people are very much more relaxed. You can speak to the drivers, look at the cars, and I think those things, when you put them together, turn into a really exciting sport because it's a lot of colour and noise. I think it's just inevitable, really. Old things are coming back because they were attractive.
The MotorWeek app, which includes our latest reviews and feature stories, is now available for mobile devices.